Another friend says his name is Brandon Smith, and he saw your photo on the group, and he said, Sabrina Lu, is that really you or the picture that you're holding?
Yes, that's me. I actually took the picture because like if you Google image the Scorpina, you get a lot of the Japanese pictures and stuff like that, and then there's just a few of me, and some of them are like screenshots of the episode, and there's like somebody put one together which was like a screenshot of me still as a student in like the black gi, and then next to it the Scorpina monster. That one's floating around. But this one I had just asked somebody to take of me that day when that day we were filming out in the park, and so that is actually me. That's from the actual day, and I actually have copies of that picture, and it's, if you go to eBay, you can order it, and it says free U.S. shipping, but for you guys, for this group, for Power Rangers / Super Sentai for Greece, you guys can put your order in, and I will do free international shipping. So that's on eBay for you, and then the proceeds go toward charity and stuff. So we're actually raising money to bring in special equipment and things like that for our special needs.
Okay. If anyone want an autograph, as you said right now, they will contact with me, and then with my turn I will contact to you. And
okay.
Yeah. And from which day to from what day to which day it will be the free international shipping?
What's today? The 2nd? I don't know. What do you think? Till
Okay, we will do like this. December 3rd, 2014 until Sunday 7th of December 2014. It's 5 days.
Okay.
Okay. So from Wednesday 3rd of December 2014 until Sunday 7th of December 2014, if anyone want an autograph from Sabrina, you will contact to me on the Greek group on Facebook, Power Rangers / Super Sentai GR, and with my turn I will contact to Sabrina. And for the details, okay, let's continue because we don't have a very long time. I know that. And another one is not a question, but Clayton Oscarson, I hope I say the name right, said Scorpina was pretty strong. Scorpina was pretty strong, and also stronger than Goldar. Nice, huh? Justin Smith asked, "What made you to play that role?"
Well, I think just that was the one that probably fit my description the best, especially out of the villains. And I think it's a lot more fun on a show like Power Rangers to get to, especially when you're only coming in for a day, to get to play a villain and get to have a really cool costume, because you get to, if you're only going to be in one episode, which is all. I only played Scorpina for one episode, but it's kind of neat because her as a character, as the villain, really carried on, and people really remember her because she was one of the first monsters where you could see, where you could see her face, especially because that was, then Rita came along, but she didn't come down and do any fighting. So as far as like characters that could actually fight the Power Rangers and that sort of thing, and not be just monsters or stunt people. Of course, granted, because I wasn't a stunt person, they didn't let me do a lot of difficult fighting so that I wouldn't be actually hurt and that sort of thing. So Scorpina's fighting in that episode is not stellar, martial arts or anything, but it was a lot of fun to be able to be out there with the crew and stunt people and everything.
Awesome. Yeah. I hope to say. Sorry. Excuse me. Andrew Garcia says, If Saban asks you to come back to the Power Rangers series as Scorpina, you will return?
Oh yes, I definitely would.
Awesome. Jeff Butt from Chicago, Illinois says, I would like to know what's your overall experience playing Scorpina? Like, was it positive or negative?
Oh, I think it was very positive. Everybody was very nice. All the actors, the directors, everybody on the set. And afterward, I had friends that I had a friend that was a teacher, or he still is a teacher, and he actually would hold this Scorpina picture that I'd given him or something. And when his students were, if they could, their special prize, if they were quiet or they were good in class or all these things, would be that they could come to his desk and he would hold out the Scorpina picture. So he was able to use it just for something fun for the kids. So I do think that it was a great experience, and she's such a memorable character, and honestly, for something that, like I said, that I spent so little time on, to still for the fact that somebody would want to interview me after all this time is funny.
Nice, nice. A very short. Adam Dixon says, I really want you to see you back into new Power Rangers series on the future. Ruben Martinez says that you are very beautiful. And sorry, I lost the question. No. And Bulent Mustafa asked, did you watch the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers before getting to the cast?
I don't think I ever really saw a whole episode, because I was already, I wasn't watching a lot of TV, I think, at the time, so I don't think I ever watched a full episode until after I knew I was. But I had seen the previews, I had seen, on TV commercials for it, so Power Rangers, but until I was auditioning, I probably didn't watch a whole episode. The episodes where Scorpina was, that sort of thing, to see, so we could, because, trying to make it as realistic as possible that it's the same person, although obviously not the exact same actress.
Nice.
But still the same character.
Nice. Charles Johnson says, what was your greatest inspiration for deciding to become an actor?
Oh, that's a good question. I would say I started out dancing, and then wanted to, at some point during college, I decided that I also wanted to sing. I actually wanted to do a show called A Chorus Line, which is about dancers auditioning, and it's a musical, so you had to be able to sing also. Okay, now I want to dance and sing. And then when I started looking into theater, then it was like, oh, you should also take acting classes if you want to do musical theater. So that's when I started taking acting classes, getting an agent, those kinds of things. It all probably started from dancing, because then you realize, oh, I enjoy performing, I enjoy doing this, and then the singing part came in, and then the acting part came in, and then I really enjoyed all of it.
Nice.
It was fun.
Very nice. John Eve Bales, I think his name is this, he said, would you like to be interested in returning as Scorpina in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers reboot movie?
Oh, sure, I would do that.
And also the same person says, and would you ever consider attending on a convention in the United Kingdom or other countries of Europe?
Well, gosh, if I could, if there was someone to sponsor, maybe there'd be like a toy company or somebody who's doing. If somebody does a Scorpina and wants to sponsor me going over there, I would totally do that. I would.
Believe me,
husband and I would go to the UK.
Believe me, if you do that, if you go out of America, I'm sure many people will going to be very happy. Trust me. Okay.
Well, if I, maybe if someday I can coordinate a vacation or something with a convention, we could try to figure that out. I never know when they are, though. Somebody will have to message. They can message you when there's conventions and then see if
Yeah. Actually, I think I will send you details later. On February 2015, there is a convention in in London, I think, and some major actors are invited, and also has been invited from Mighty Morphin, Johnny Young Bosch.